Y'all, welcome to Richard in the Kitchen. Tonight I'm going to show you how to make fettuccine Alfredo with chicken. It's real simple to do. However, I only have this every now and then because it is highly fattening. Man, I tell you what, but it's so good. So let's get started. Let me show you the ingredients. Okay, what you're going to need before I get to the ingredients. First off, I got me a large pot over here of water that's I'm going to bring to a boil. I've got a cast iron skillet that I'm going to make the Alfredo sauce in, and it is so yummy. So what you'll need to do this, of course, is 1 pound of fettuccine. I got some minced garlic that'll go in the sauce. Our chicken, of course, about a little over a half a stick of butter, some chopped parsley real fine. I like to put a little basil in my sauce. It makes it taste real good. And of course, got salt and pepper, a little olive oil, and some heavy cream. Now, you can actually pull this off with a little less fat if you use milk. And what we're going to do also, the other main ingredient that we're going to use here is some Parmigiano Reggiano cheese, about a half a cup. That's going to thicken our sauce. I've already grated it here, so we're also going to need that. Now, okay, while we're waiting on our water to boil, once our water starts to boil, that's when I'll start my sauce, because they kind of take a little bit, about the same time to cook. Okay guys, once your water starts to boil, what I like to do is put me a squirt of olive oil in there. Helps the pasta from sticking together. And always season your water with about 3 handfuls of kosher salt. And I know it looks like a lot, but it's not. It really, that's one of the keys to great tasting pasta, is salt and seasoning that salt. So once that water has boiled, you just drop that pasta in there, and then we can start our sauce, because like I said, it's going to take about the same amount of time for this fettuccine to become al dente. Now let's start our sauce. I've got this butter. Stick that butter in there, and what we want to do is we want to melt this butter. I've already preheated this pan so it wouldn't take so long, and we'll preheat we'll melt this butter, and we'll add our other ingredients. Okay, our butter is just about melted. What we're looking for is kind of a light brown color, and once it turns that color, you can smell kind of a nutty smell, and that's what you're looking for. So what we'll do, now that our butter is melted, we're going to add our fresh garlic, our basil, and just a pinch of nutmeg. I like to put nutmeg in mine. We don't want to burn our garlic. So once this butter turns a little bit more browner, we'll start adding our cream and our salt and pepper and a couple other things that I'll show you what thickens this up really well. Okay, let's go ahead and add a little pinch of salt, not much, some pepper to our butter and our garlic mixture, and let's start adding this cream. Just add this heavy cream a little at a time and start stirring it. Man, look at that. There's nothing better than fettuccine Alfredo. Man, oh man. And what we got, I've got it on a little less than medium heat right now. Can y'all see that sauce? It's already starting to thicken. I've only got about 1 cup of heavy cream here. And as I mentioned earlier, you can actually use milk if you want to save on fat, but you know what? I like the real thing. So that's what we're going to do. Let's pour the rest of that cream in there. And we're going to stir this until it starts to thicken a little bit. And once it does, we'll add the other ingredients. Okay, our sauce has been cooking for about 5-6 minutes. And what we want to do is we want to thicken this up. So we've got this Parmesan Reggiano cheese, and we've got that in there. And one thing you can do to really thicken it up is put you an egg yolk in there. Not the egg white. Because if you put that egg white in there, it's going to be stringy. And it's not going to be a pretty sight. So I put an egg yolk and that Parmesan cheese in there, and it just thickens that up. The longer you cook this, the thicker it will get. Okay, our sauce is just about ready. What we're going to do is I've already drained my pasta, and I'm going to add it to the sauce and let that sauce just really get into this fettuccine. Man, I tell you what, I can't wait to eat this. It tastes so good, but it's so fattening, I feel so guilty. Man, enchiladas last night, fettuccine Alfredo tonight. Oh my gosh. Come here. Anyway, alright, give this a good mix. And while we're at it, we're going to go ahead and add our chicken. Now, I've already pre-cooked this chicken breast, just in the interest of saving time. Oh man, look at that sauce sticking to this fettuccine. And what you want to do, my fettuccine's already hot because I just took it out and I drained it. Our sauce is coming together really nicely. Just give it a good mix. Look at that right there. Whoo, boy, I love fettuccine Alfredo. Okay, this thing is just about ready to plate up and eat. So, what we'll do is we'll turn off our heat and let's dust this with some finely chopped parsley. Whew, look at that, ain't that pretty? And I say we plate this up and eat. All right, let's give this a taste test. I got me a cold beer. I got me a salad with some homemade Caesar dressing I made last week. And this fettuccine Alfredo with chicken. Let's give it a taste test. All right. Whew, that's good. That's real good. Give this a try, guys. It's fast, quick, it's fattening, but it's good. Take about 20-25 minutes to do. Your family be glad you did. And don't forget, be nice to somebody. It might change their life. Till next time, I'll see you later.